It seems that every time someone talks about Tesla, one cannot help but wonder how is it possible that a man like Tesla has gone unnoticed in the history books? That is, why is someone like Tesla literally been erased from history? Why is his legacy pushed out of society? Tesla was a man ahead of his time, and his countless inventions are evidence that this man was, in fact, the most amazing inventor who ever lived on Earth. If it were not for this man, things like smartphones, radio, remote-controlled devices, etc., would be something totally unknown to us. However, in a part of these conventional investment, Tesla had a few that seem to have come out of a script for a science fiction movie. UFOs, anti-gravity and extraterrestrial beings were anything but unknown to Tesla. Thing even claimed to have contact with people who were not from Earth while working on one of his projects. My brain is only a receiver. In the universe there is a core from which we obtain the knowledge, strength and inspiration. I have not penetrated the secrets of this core, but I know it exists. Nikola Tesla. See also, Tesla was inside the big things, in the technologies that today most scientists cannot even imagine. In 1928, Tesla had even registered another patent, number 1,655,144, a flying machine that resembled both a helicopter and an airplane. Before his death, Tesla had developed the plans for the propulsion system of the aircraft. He called it space drive or propulsion system of anti-electromagnetic field. Interestingly, according to William Arline on occult ether physics, at a conference that Tesla had prepared for the Migrant Welfare Institute on May 12, 1938, he spoke of the dynamic theory of gravity. Tesla had discovered the secrets to creating the perfect vehicle that could get people out into space. It was relatively cheap to build, and had a propulsion system that did not use fuel. Tesla had discovered a way to harness the boundless energy, which he was located everywhere around us. It was our job to take this energy, and Tesla knew how. I have worked in all the details and give hope to the world very soon. That explains the causes of this force and the movements of celestial bodies under their influence so satisfactorily, that will end idle speculation and false conceptions, such as the curved space. Only the existence of a welding force can account for the movements of bodies observed, and its assumption dispenses with the curvature of space. All the literature on this subject is futile and destined to oblivion. So are all attempts to explain the workings of the universe, without recognizing the existence of the ether and the indispensable role in phenomena. Tesla discovered that the emission surface of a conductive electrostatic always concentrate where the surface is curved, or having an edge. While steeper the curve, or corner, the higher the concentration of electron emission. Tesla also noted that an electrostatic charge will flow on the surface of a conductor rather than penetrating it. This is known as the Faraday effect or skin effect, discovered by Michael Faraday. This also explains the principles of the Faraday cage, which is used in research laboratories high voltage, to protect humans and the electrosensitive equipment from damage. According to reports OVNIs, inside these vehicles it consists of circular channels or columns passing through the center of the ship. These serve as a superstructure to the rest of the disc-shaped object, and have a high voltage and a high-frequency coil. It is believed to be a resonant transformer that gives electrostatic and electromagnetic to the ship and its polarity charge. The inner coil of the ship is what we know today as a Tesla coil, invented by Nikola Tesla in 1891. Nikola Tesla said, "There is a difference between progress and technology. Progress benefits humanity, technology does not have to do that." The alien saucer Tesla and the first artificial wheel. One night, when he was alone in the lab, Tesla observed what cautiously referred to as electrical actions that definitely seemed to be intelligent signals. The changes were carried out periodically and with a clear suggestion of number and order, that could not be attributed to any cause then known to him. This incident was the first of many, in which Tesla intercepted what he felt like intelligent signals from space. At that time, prominent scientists suspected that Mars could be a likely haven for intelligent life in our solar system, and Tesla at first thought that these signals can originate the red planet. While in Colorado Springs, Tesla intercepted strange radio signals, which spread through the media incredibly fast. Tesla observed unusual signals in the receiver. Tesla concluded that these signals could actually be signs that have originated somewhere in space. He said these signals in a letter to journalist Julian Hawthorne in the Philadelphia North American on December 8, 1899 and December 1, 1900, and saw a letter about possible discoveries in the new century to the Society of the Red Cross, where he referred to messages from another world that read, 1, 2, 3. But Tesla was not the only one who was able to intercept these mysterious signals. Guglielmo Marconi, first Marquis of Marconi, was an Italian inventor and electrical engineer, known for his pioneering work in radio transmission long distance and for his development of Marconi's law and a telegraphic radio system. Guglielmo Marconi also intercepted signals coming from space a few years after Tesla. Researchers have claimed that Tesla and Marconi intersected the same signals. The methods used in the design of the flying saucer match the descriptions of those who claim to have seen from the inside of a UFO, a discoidal capacitor large enough to provide enough to fly thrust, while other small capacitors to control the direction of the flying saucer, which he added a gyroscopic stabilization system and a controlled electric drive. And if all that is not enough, Tesla had more. Inside the ship it was equipped with flat screens and external video cameras for blind spots of the pilot. The UFO Tesla has eyes, and they were made of electro-optical lenses arranged in quadrants, which allows the pilot to see everything. Screens and monitors are placed on a console, in which the browser can observe all areas around the vehicle, and an incredible invention of Tesla include magnifiers, which could have been used without changing position. Basically, it is an incredibly well-designed aircraft that could actually succeed in building today. Or we have already built. What happened to this invention? Why we are not flying in space with the amazing invention of Tesla?